everybody. So I hope all of you are well and that nobody's sick and you're all staying home and staying safe. So my staying home looks very busy, but that's fine. Today is April the 9th, and today I have got to go and check on my surviving hive. I installed 2 packages on the weekend. Those are fine. I've been feeding them. They all look quite happy. I think I'll go in and take out the queen cages today. The survival hive looks fine. They've been bringing in tons of pollen and marching it right in, so I think those are going to be fine as well. But I've got to go in there and check and make sure that they're not making queen cells and that they have enough room, so I'll probably need to add a box. That's my plan today, so let's see what happens. I've got a queen cage there in case I find the queen. I can mark her. She may be last year's queen, but I'm not really certain, and I haven't seen a marked queen in this one this year, so I don't know if it was requeened last year somehow. I don't think so, but I also don't think that queen was marked for some reason, and I'm not sure why I didn't get it marked. Okay, so my plan is to go in here and see if they need more room and make sure there are no queen cells being built and they're not planning on swarming. If they swarm, you tend to lose about half the population of your hive, which I'm not a fan of doing. Look over here. Let's see if I can find her in there. These bees are just hanging out. Empty frame. See, they are just beginning to work on this 4th frame from the end. On the outside of it. The inside, they have clearly got something going on. The inside, they have been working. So it has eggs at the top and nectar. So the queen could potentially be on this one. I see pollen on the legs of some of the bees. I'm gonna shake a few. I think so I can see it better. There we go. Now you can see the eggs really well in there. So the queen has clearly been here recently. There is a covered frame and the queen cup at the top. That's just what I was looking for, was the queen cup. And there's larvae in there. So I need to I have to make a split. I didn't bring the box for that, but I have to make a split, or I have to take that cup away because we don't want them leaving. But that is certainly what we need, is to find those cups. If there's just one, I'm going to go get a nuke box, and I'm going to put that frame in a nuke box with a frame of food. I'll let them see if they can split on their own. Queen cells have the egg or the larvae in it. A queen cup is just the cell itself, but no babies. That is just what I was looking for, was the queen cup and the queen cell. Exactly what I needed to know. There's brood on that one, and there's lots of brood on this one. Boy, they're doing well. Gonna shake it so we can see exactly what's in there. Hatching out brood. So they're backfilling it with nectar, so they need some more space. So it's a good time to put that box on. And there's brood in there. Some young, some capped. Put that back in there. So this is a good time to look. I'm gonna make a split today. This will be my first time trying a split. Queen. Oh my goodness. That is packed. Lots of bees, nectar, pollen. Anybody see my queen? Let me know. I don't see her. But surely she's doing a great job, bang up job. And there is more brood. Those will be hatching out soon. So they definitely are going to be needing that box. Yeah, I did not see anything like. No queen cups. I just got here on the day to do it. I checked these boxes last, I believe, March 27th. I'll have to go and look. Something like that. Okay, queen, queen, queen. Anybody see a queen? I don't see the queen. A lot of nectar and pollen in this one. Shake it. Open cells there. There's a lot of pollen in this one, so that's good. A lot of pollen. Fair amount of pollen. Those are some pretty well covered frames. Pollen. Lots of pollen. Pollen and nectar. I think they're just beginning to work this one. So I'm not going to look for a queen cup on this one. But they are definitely starting to draw out the comb, so that's good. Alright. I have to run and get my nuke box. So what would have been nice is if I could have found my queen to make sure that she's not on a frame that I shake in. If they're roaring, I'm going to think that I got the queen into the wrong box. Okay. This one has emerging brood. I don't see a queen. Ideally, I'm going to get some eggs, I'm going to get some food, some brood, and that queen cup. Oh, there's the queen right there. Oh shoot, she's green and most of her dot is gone. So she's green. Where'd she go? There she is. No. I can put this down without breaking anybody. It'll be a miracle. Let's see what I can do here. Got her in there. Little loser. So she was green. Most of her dot was just gone. Where did she go? Oh, she got out. Had her for a second and she got away. I was too worried about crushing her to put it down tight. At least I know what she is. She's a green one. And I believe that is from, I can't remember if that's last year. I think it's last year, but I'll look. These are very quiet. They're pretty calm. I'm gonna hope that the queen is on here. Pretty calm looking in there. Anyway, don't see her again. Just gonna have to put this back on. See if I can let them eat this if they choose to. Hopefully there's no queen in this one. It's really hard to say. But we're gonna do what we can. I'll have to come and check on them again. See what happened. Make sure that the queen is in there, in the other box. And to remove those queen cages and make sure that they're where they're supposed to be. Just want to take that queen cage out. Oh yeah, there's no marshmallow left. But the queen cage is gone. A little bit in there. There's nothing in here. Maybe a little more in there. There's still some soup in here. Girls. Put the queen in here. Stir them up a little. Happy. Random. I'm going to take this queen cage out. Stuck on there good. The queen has definitely been released. All good. This one is a little less happy than the other bunch. Okay. All good. There. I think I will try and add that box because the cherry and the apple trees are starting to bloom. Taking a quick moment just to be able to get this video up online since I have to work for the next 3 days. So I hope this helps the new beekeeper because I think I've made every possible mistake that you can make as a noob. I have had whole entire colonies abscond because I wrecked their initial comb building. I've had a worry hive where they cross-combed everything in the hive and I just gave up. And obviously this installation isn't perfect, but hopefully it'll help somebody else. You know, if you make a mistake, you learn.